One of the things I love about the state of Rhode Island is the state motto, hope. In a state that has a size and population smaller than some counties in all the other 49 states, I like to think there's more hope in this tiny little state than there are in all the other states combined. So last year, some of us had to have a poker run so we could raise money for a friend of ours because she didn't have money to heat her house last winter. You know, this year with the higher cost of living, the higher cost of heating fuel and firewood, hell, the higher cost of living in general, a lot of people are just hoping they can survive this coming winter. Too many times, too many of our friends and our neighbors are having to make a choice between eating and paying the mortgage. And too many of our friends and neighbors, well, they're having to make a choice between paying for heat and paying for their medicine. And too many of our friends and neighbors, they're having to rely on that hope. The hope that someone's going to be there to help them. Hope that someone is able to look out for those less fortunate. You know, I have no doubt in my mind that just as Rhode Island has been doing ever since we were first a colony, Rhode Islanders again will start looking out for one another. The time Roger Williams first began his lively experiment, to that time when Rhode Islanders stood with the people here at the Turl Synagogue, to that dark time in American history when Rhode Island militia first rode out to try to preserve the Union during the Civil War. Rhode Islanders have always looked out for each other in times of crisis. You know, some people seem to question whether or not the people of this state still have what it takes, whether Rhode Islanders still really care about one another. Being a Marine, I also live by another motto, the Marine Corps motto, Semper Fidelis. It means always faithful. You know, I've traveled all over this state, and I can tell you I will still remain always faithful in the hope, the faith, the courage, and the honor that Rhode Islanders will always look out and care for their neighbors and their friends. For ABC 6 News, I'm Tattoo Gypsy. That was your reality check.